Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't been here from before, my name is Maria, and today I'm going to check out Tommy Cash with Espresso Macchiato live. I haven't seen this and I'm super excited because, like, seriously, I've been so excited. Tommy Cash is one of my favorite artists of, like, he's been my, I don't know, like the most inspirational guy I know for the past 10 years. I've been to several of his concerts and I think he's a great performer. I am a little bit nervous about this song because it is a slower song and it isn't that aggressive, because I think he does very well with aggressive songs. So I'm a little nervous, but my expectations are high because I think that he is a hyper creative genius of our time, and I expect surrealism, I expect some show, and I expect some absurdity. That is what I'm waiting for here. So yeah, I'm super happy you won, Tommy. I can't explain how happy I am. We talked with the Estonian national television last year when we were interviewed about 5 minutes and pull-up, which we loved. And we, in Malmö, we went out to a bar. We had so much fun with 5 minutes and pull-up. And if you would like to see that, we have that in our members channel from our vlog in Malmö. And we had a great time with those guys. Anyways, we were interviewed by the Estonian national TV, and we just said that, like, please send Tommy Cash to Eesti Laul next year, because I think he would really have a good chance of, like, winning Eurovision, honestly. And then we saw that he was announced this summer, and I was about to faint. Like, I was like, Hannah, did you see this? He's actually announcing it on his concert, and I was freaking out. And then when the artists were announced, we were sitting here, we were waiting, we were watching like 3 hours of just gibberish in Estonian in our ears. We didn't understand anything, but in the end, Tommy Cash was announced and we lost our minds. We listened to Espresso Macchiato. It was a big surprise. Again, Tommy always surprises, so that wasn't a surprise, but we were like, okay, we never heard him in this setting before. Perfect, like, this is all Tommy. So then we saw the music video, which was inspired by Andy Warhol. And if you haven't seen it, we made a video putting the two of them side by side. So I'll put that down in the description so you see where he has taken inspiration from. Again, classic Tommy. We also have some videos in the description if you would like to get to know him better. And also we have a video of his evolution as an artist and as a conceptual artist. Like, he's working, if you didn't know, in a lot of mediums, not only music. That was what he started with. He's famous for his music videos, which was the way I got to know him. I was mind blown by what he created visually. And he has won a lot of prizes also in Estonia for his music videos. And I think he has one of the most interesting music videos that I've seen, like, ever. So you should definitely check that out if you haven't already. And I know he has been working his way into Eurovision. He has had collaborations with, Karia. He Måneskin well. He has also now did some promo with Jos Klein in Paris Fashion Week. So he has been working. And yeah, anyways, I can just talk on and on about what I think about Tommy Cash. But I will say that when I got to know Bambi Thug last year, I compared them a lot to Tommy Cash because I feel both of them are hyper creatives of our time, and I'm just so excited when a hyper creative. Again, hyper creative is a creative that work in several mediums, and that is what both of them do, in my opinion. So I compare him to Bambi Thug a lot, and the other way around, and that's why I'm so stoked for this. So without me just talking on, now I'm going to react to Tommy Cash Espresso Macchiato live from Eesti Laul. And yeah, if you would like to join me, do that. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It makes a huge difference and it will support both us and Tommy. So please do that. And now, let's go. Okay. Perfect. Great opening. And of course, he signed his coffee cup. I love this stylistic beginning. It is very kind of what I expected for a beginning like this. Something that is stylistic and memorable. He's very, again, I just think he's a genius. I think this is a genius opening. I love Eurovision. I love Tommy. This is so Tommy. Love his dancing. Perfect. Okay, so in this part, a lot just happened. Yeah, he had a cup. He did some movements, which was very like Tommy, and then he started to dance in a way that, again, it's just so typical Tommy. This reminds me of like Mr. Bean and the way he dances, and again, the way he uses this type of cultural memes to make them present again. Like what he's wearing now is kind of, again, appreciation to Andy Warhol. And he has this long tie, which is, again, a little hint to Dali, which is one of his inspirations. And it's just to bring the absurdity, to bring the absurdity with the I Love Eurovision, to have the surrealism with the tie, and also to have like, I don't know, dancers or who's in the background, but like to have security. It's so many concepts coming together, and it's like a mashup of cultural memes, this one. So, but I think that he is actually a really good dancer. That is something he has really shown in his shows as well. So, and he has a very unique style. He doesn't show it here, but you can see in the way that he dances that he utilizes some of his dancing background as well. So I love that, and I expected that, and I think it's perfect. It's as absurd as I hoped. And what I love about him so far is that I feel like he's singing extremely ironically. Usually he's very, like, he is a perfectionist in what he does. He's also a really good singer. But here I feel like he have put up a song that is meant to be ironic in a sense. He has a little bit of an ironic distance to the song items in itself. The way he sings like, mi amore, it's like a classic Italian song and the way they sing. And I don't feel like he does that, with this on a serious note. This is meant to be a little bit of a ironic, sarcastic kind of performance, and I'm totally fine with it. The vocals aren't like amazing so far, but that's not the point. Exactly. So now he brings classic Eurovision staging and, kind of making fun in a sense of Eurovision as well. I like that. And I can see those security guards being dancers to start off with. I think he found security guards and said, "Can I teach you how to dance?" kind of. That was that way around. They don't have any finesse in what they're doing, but they're doing it like, just the whole concept here is genius. I love it. And this is a little homage to Eurovision, which I like. Again, really ironic. And the formations. Yes, and blending the feminine and the masculine. I love that. This is so good. Yes. Okay, so this is so classical Tommy. The way he's making fun, I think, of Eurovision at this point. Like, he is famous in the fashion industry for kind of making fun and being ironic towards the fashion industry. And he is a disruptor. And that is kind of the same approach I feel like he has here. That he's just making fun of it, but not saying I don't love it. Like, it's not a negative thing, but it's still a statement. And that you shouldn't take things too serious. Like, he's not political in any way. He's extremely, he's all about escapism. And I think that is also ingrained in everything he does here. And you have Korea, of course, of course he is embedded in this performance. Say, vote for Tommy. Again, such a Tommy move. Love it. I love the guys he has on with him on stage here. And just, you saw like the high kick there. I love how he blends. He's a kind of a comedian here. There's a focus on his butt going all like wiggly all around, and I think that's enough. Like that's a point to make. And also you see that the security guards, they have extremely masculine features, but they are doing very feminine moves. They have a very feminine energy about them, and the way they danced also earlier, very feminine, and that is just a thing I'm very weak for conceptually. And he's just having fun, you know? He's there to give a show. Hey, so a little Korea hinting here, a little Korea hint or whatever. And then he does that again. This is so ironic towards Eurovision, but in the best possible kind of way. He's just having fun. It's so... This is amazing. All in all, I love this concept. There's so much behind it. He's a very complex guy, and one might think that like, oh, this isn't complex, but it is extremely complex what he's doing here. It's very well crafted. It's well thought through. There's so many references. There's like nothing here is random. Nothing here is just for show. It's always a reference to something. There's an intention behind everything. And I totally get this. I love this performance. I think people will love it. I'm not sure if this is what he will bring to... If I know him right, I don't think this will be the concept he brings to Eurovision. I think because he's extremely strategic with everything he does. So I don't know, maybe he will bring it to Eurovision and that will be completely fine. Maybe he won't. But he said that if he won Eesti Laul, he would release a new music video. So maybe he will release the concept that he will bring to Basel. Who knows? Please tell me in the comment section if you know. I'm just so happy for you, Estonia. I think you... Like, I loved On My Land song as well. I think it was great. But seeing this live, you picked the right one. And when you have such artistic genius in your country, it's just the right thing to send him to Eurovision and let him do what he does best, and that is creating a great show that will... I think kids will like this. I think older people will have fun with it. You know, I think he will. It's a fun song, and he's reminding me of a lot of Eurovision entries, which is my favorite entries till this day, because they're so not serious, because they are so fun. You know, they're just meant to be an experience, and that is what he brings. I think this was again a genius move from his side. I'm expecting now. I think now the real Tommy Cash show is going to start. I think this is just, you know, the starting pistol has gone off, basically. And we're going to see a lot more strategic moves from him. Anyways, as you understand, I love this guy. I'm so happy for you, Estonia. My favorite artist is now in Eurovision, which is my favorite thing in the whole world. Like, I couldn't be more like, this is being in a dream for me, honestly. And Tommy, if you see this, we would really like to get in touch with you. So by any chance, if you know Tommy, if you are in his, if you can reach him on our behalf, please help us out. We would love to, like, I would travel to Estonia to be able to meet Tommy Cash, to be honest. So yeah, please I'm just sending that out to the ether. And again, if you don't know Tommy Cash from before and want to know why I'm babbling on about his genius, you should definitely check out the videos that we have in the description below, because if you see them, you will know why I'm so out of my mind about this guy. So Tommy, congratulations. Estonia, congratulations. You are the second year in a row like my favorite country for Eurovision. I was ecstatic. Last year, this was my favorite song, and I just hope we can take another year with like you were sending amazing music. I think the level in Eesti Laul musically is really high, and it's been for a lot of years now, and I'm just so happy and proud for you. And again, this, you have sent a concept, and sending a concept to Eurovision is always interesting. So congratulations. Yeah, I have nothing more to say, I think, but please tell me in the comment section what you guys think. Now you know a lot about what I think. Please tell me in the comment section what you think. Are you happy to send Tommy? Do you think he will do something with this performance before the stage in Basel? Or do you think he will keep it the same? I would love to know. And yeah, have a great night. Again, congratulations. See you in the next video. And like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. That would help us out a lot, and it will also help this video to reach more people, and it will help Tommy to reach more people. So do that, and we'll see you again in the next video. Bye!